You're welcome once again to New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is the revised edition, and in this video we are looking at how we can compare and order whole numbers using symbols like greater than, less than, or equal to. So any of them, how do we use them to compare? This lesson can be found in page 11. Now let's see. Use place value chart to compare this pair of numbers. That is this huge number here and that. So we have 6,875,430 against 6,975,430 as well. And so when we have to compare these two numbers, what you do is that you look at them in terms of their place value. Now starting from the least, let's see, starting from the ones, we have 0 here, 0 here, they are the same, 3, 3, the same, 4, 4, the same. Then we have 5, 7, then we have 5, 7 also over there. So right from here, we have the same number. So the next place value is 8 here, and this is also 8, but it represents, the 8 represents 100,000. Okay, so that is 100,000. But then if you want to make it easier for yourself, this is one, this is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, then 1 million. Have you seen it? And so if you look at the 8 here and then the 9 here, that means the 9 is bigger. Okay, so if 9 is bigger, then we can conclude that this number is bigger than that number. So which of the symbol would we use? Are we going to use less than, greater, or equal to? So between this, we can say 6 million, this number here is less than this. That is perfect. Okay, now look at the second one. The second one too, you can see that we have 78,546,395. Here to 78,646,000. So once you see 646,000 and this is 546,000, then obviously this number is bigger than that number. So again, we can use the symbol less than, showing that 78,546,000 is less than 78,646,000. Right, so that is that. Let's look at this example too. Use the right symbol to compare the following numbers. So here we have 706,936,548, and here we have 705 million. So you can see the difference. So 706 million, 705 million, then that means 706 million is bigger than 705 million. For that matter, we can say this is greater, so I can put greater than in between that. So 706 million is bigger than 705 million. Right. Then again, we go to the next one. Here we have 2,193,000,000. Okay. Here too we have 2,193,000,000. So up to this point, they are the same. Okay. Then the next is, so 2,193,784,000. Here to 784,000, they are also the same. Then we have 536. 536. That means the two numbers are equal. So I'll put equal sign in between them. I hope it makes sense. Okay, let's try the last one here. Here we have 3 billion, okay, 684 million. Here we have 5 billion, 864 million. Of course, the rest, I don't care. Once here starts with 3 billion and this starts with 5 billion, that means this number is bigger than that number because they have the same number of digits. Okay, the same number of digits. That means 5 billion is bigger than 3 billion. And so we'll say this is less than. So this number here is less than that number. Okay, let's take the last question. company A reported annual revenue of 9,950,000 and company B reported 9,120,000. Compare the annual revenues of the two companies and identify which one had a lower revenue. Okay, so if I have 9,950,000 against 9,120,000. So listen to it. They are all 9 million, 9 million. But this one is 950,000. This is 120,000. Obviously, this is bigger. So if you are to bring out the revenue that is the lower revenue, they will say the lower revenue is 9,120,000. I'm sure this has really helped you to compare numbers. As big as they are, you can always compare them. Go ahead and solve more questions. Thanks so much for watching.